guys, we're gonna get underneath this 500 SEL. I took some pictures, but I like to do some video as well. I see new oil cooler lines going into the radiator. The oil filter housing looks nice. I see Bilsteins, and I see ball joints as well. That's a pain in the butt job to do on one of these. And I also see those look like ATE new calipers in the front. Very nice underneath. Center drag link. I see newer tie rod ends and assemblies. The boots are nice and soft. Center drag link looks a bit newer as well. See the jack points look good. All the fuel lines look nice. Oh, I also saw new flex disc right there. That's very, very good. I mean, the transmission looks nice and dry too. Go to the back here, I see another new flex disc. And the drive shaft also looks like it's been out. Maybe they had it painted and balanced. The car has been lowered. Fuel filter looks good. You can get the, is it a regulator? I can get the fuel pump, fuel filter right there. Usually these like to rot out in the floor pans here. It looks really good. It's a MagnaFlow muffler on there. This car sounds excellent. You get the anti-squat rear end on here. So there we are. Very pleasant car. There's been a lot of work done to it, as you can see, and I'll show that in the service records. Hey, what's up everyone? We're gonna do a driving video on this 1983 Mercedes-Benz 500 SEL. I'm doing this with my camera or my phone this time. My GoPro decided to not work, but that's fine. I got an iPhone. This is a really cool car. This is a Cannonball W126. It's done the Cannonball, I believe, twice, and it's placed second in its class. So this is a podium 126 Cannonball car, and it's done the Southern Classic 4 times, and I believe it's won a few with the verified top speed of 146 miles an hour, which is awesome. I'll have some video of it passing a DeLorean, where the DeLorean was maxed out and it looked like it was standing still, and this thing flew by. But there's a lot to go over. So we do have a Kenwood head unit in here with Bluetooth capabilities, aux, radio, all that good stuff. So it looks like we have the USB 3.0s in here, and then you have your radar. There's radar in the front, we'll go over that, and then your brake. I guess you can eliminate your brake lights with that. I'll have to double check with the owner. We've got some more stuff over here. Because obviously when you're doing Cannonballs, you're having a ton of ancillary stuff plugged in. You know, you're running Waze, Google Maps, dash cams, all that stuff. And this Momo, I like Momo steering wheels. They feel really, really good. They're high quality. As you can tell, it sounds good as well. But this car's had a ton of money put into it. I believe the exhaust was straight pipe. It's had some work done to it. I'm sure there's invoices in there, but DC Motor Works fabbed up a new exhaust for it. You do have the vacuum controlled headlights. This is a Euro car after all. And with it being a Euro car, you get the 5-liter M117 engine. That is, you know, about 230 horsepower and 299 foot-pounds of torque. It is a high compression engine compared to the dog we got here in the US, which was, I think it was like 185 horsepower, something like that. But these 5 liters are incredibly slept on the market, in my opinion. And I don't know if they'll ever catch on, because not a lot of people get to actually interact with them and understand just how good they are. So who knows? But if you know, you know. The dashboard's in really nice shape. The suspension is super tight, and the big 4-spoke steering wheel that was in here, it sits higher, and Yeah, it's actually a little bit closer to the dashboard. This has a little bit of a spacer on it, which is nice. But I actually like it. It's smaller diameter. It gives you a bit heavier steering and it feels way more direct as well. I mean, oh wow. There's zero play in the steering rack. That's actually quite shocking how that darts. I've never felt a 126 do that before. This had a ton of front end work done to it. It's on Bilsteins, lowering springs. We do have window tint. I believe the windshield has a light tint on it, and the sides are a bit darker. But it's very cozy in here. Headliner's in nice shape. Sorry for my detail bag. The floor seats are in incredible condition. Usually these kind of matte, especially along here and here, and they kind of pill up, but not on this one. It is a hot, muggy Atlanta day. You can see just, I don't know if I'm gonna get pounded by a thunderstorm here or not, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, those are hot, muggy summer clouds here in Georgia. I've got the AC on. Actually, I'm gonna put recirc on as well. Yep, I heard a slight tone change. But I'm nice and comfy in here. This car, I mean, with it being a Cannonball car, it's proven itself to be able to do long cross-country drives with, basically flat-out performance. The owner said that they sustained over 100 miles an hour for 13 hours straight, which sounds like a Mercedes-Benz to me. That sounds really good. What else? Got your sun visors. I guess we'll go over the interior and the interior walk around, but sorry, it's Atlanta. What time is it? About 6:15, so I'm stuck in traffic. There you got your speaker there, or your microphone for the head unit there, and it does come with 2 keys. I did check the seat controls work. I had to scoot myself a little bit closer to the dashboard. Transmission, I believe, was rebuilt. It feels very good. It did have timing chain done on it, which also includes head gasket and breather hoses. The valve stem seals were done. The valve guides were done. That's a pretty big service you got to do on these 117 engines every, 130,000 miles. That very, very recently got done, like within the past couple of months or so. So yeah, timing chains tend to stretch on these, and then the timing chain guides get very brittle, and you need to replace the timing chain tensioner as well. That timing chain tensioner is oil driven off of oil pressure, so when those start failing, you'll get a timing chain slap. You'll hear it hitting the valve cover, which is always a bad thing to happen. I'll give myself a little bit of space here. There's a ton of cops out today. They're doing their summer pullover fest. God, there's so much top end on these engines. I love these things. Where at 560s, US 560 cars die off at, 4,800 RPM, where this car just pulls and pulls and pulls, bangs off red line, then changes gears, and you're ready to go again. Cool. Well, I think that's pretty much sums up the driving video. Oh, we got heated velour seats in here. That's cool. Yep, I see my mirror working right there. That's cool. Obviously, this one is manual. All right. Well, there we are. The car drives spectacularly well, and really happy to represent this one. I'll try to get some more performance driving on the way back, depending on traffic conditions, but we're gonna go photograph this thing. It's gonna shoot really well. I'm really excited for it, so chat soon. Hey, what's up everyone? We're gonna do the walk around video on this 1983 Mercedes-Benz 500 SEL Cannonball car. So just gonna do a walk around, then I've got some menacing rain clouds moving in on me, but I'm gonna make this short, efficient, fast. But super nice car. Overall, these cars are really expensive to build if you want to get into cannonballing and rallying. The best way to do it is to buy one that's pre-built and ready to rock and roll, and that has some wins and podiums under its belt. This car is pretty much a win contender right out of the box. But anyways, we have Euro bumpers in the front, Euro headlights. You do have the black lower, which matches the satin stripe. It's very pleasant. You have your radar in there, which is very expensive to install, and that's the nice stuff in there too. Obviously, yeah, like I said, you get the Euro headlights, and those are Bosch right there. Those are OEM. The paint, yeah, I believe it is a repaint. We're gonna hit some paint meters here in a second, but it's a really well done job. Just move around the side. You have a little defect right there, but we have these Continental Extreme Contact Sports on here. These are very nice sticky tires. And you have the Maxolite Penta style with the fun AMG center cap. It's not original, obviously, but ventilated and slotted rotors at the front, and that's a big, massive single piston brake. Move along the side here. You can see some chips and marks in the paint. It has its battle scars, which I love. And in the rear, I see new brakes in the rear with new calipers. Go around to the rear. We have trophies or stickers, and get the 500 SEL badge. Couple little scrapes. Actually, those aren't scrapes, that's just kind of crack in the paint. But all the body lines match up nicely. You still have the original Hirschman antenna housing in there, and you can see the dark tint all the way around. And we'll get an exhaust clip here in a second. For some reason, these 126 taillights, all yellow at the reverse. It's weird because like 123s all look clear, but 126s for whatever reason kind of discolor like that, even nice low mileage cars. Got some more maxi lights. And here, obviously, all the windows roll down, sunroof works. Yeah, some weird kind of pitting in here, and he's got some crow's feet right in here in the paint. But I mean, it looks really good from really all angles. I like this build. It's very, very well done. We'll go to the rear. Got the, is this mushroom or Brazil interior? Might be wrong, but the velour's in such good condition. I mean, even this, it's so nice. Usually these kind of like, they will pill and flatten out and get threadbare and, you know, discolor, especially on a darker color like this. This will kind of turn gray, but it's all nice. You can see these are these original floor mats actually? What the heck? Okay, that's actually shocking. Those are original floor mats. And you can see the nice color of the carpet underneath. You do have the lights there for the footwells. Again, just the seats are in incredible condition. I'm really surprised. I know they had, when they Cannonball this car, they had aftermarket, I think WRX seats in here, which makes sense for when you're racing. So you have 12 volt, all your different connectors here. More USB connections, heated seats in the front, power windows work. That's nice. I guess it shows a little discoloration on my phone. In person, it's not as bad as that actually. But again, I mean, are these original floor mats? God, they are. That's actually kind of wild. That would be pretty much impossible to find if you were to source those aftermarket. I got all my stuff in the trunk, but there's really not a lot to see here. You got this backer here, and I gotta ask the owner if this lifts up. I didn't figure it out. I gotta ask him. But again, these like to leak in the corners here, and you get water in here, and the trunk gets all nasty and moldy. But it smells like nice, clean, dry carpet in here. And you get aluminum deck lids on these too. Same with the hood. Let's go inside and start it real fast. So, yeah, like I showed, the seat does work. In the front, let's try the rear. I have no idea. I know people are gonna ask. I doubt it does work. Yeah, it doesn't work, but the heat seat lights up. I have no idea if it works. It's so hot outside right now that I couldn't tell you if it does work. But again, we can ask the owner. We'll just try the other side because I'm thorough. This is my listing. I'm gonna make everyone comfortable and confident. Oh my God, it works. No kidding. That's awesome. Sweet. So that's good news. I'm gonna actually put my phone down behind the car. I'll use my very expensive camera as a prop, and we're gonna listen to some exhaust notes here in a second. Sounds very good, and the idle also has a nice look to it. It's that good M117 kind of go 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 go. Sounds kind of like a baritone Sebulba's pod racer. Absolutely killer. Oh, we'll go in the engine bay real fast. Oh, those clouds are coming for me. I can hear thunder in the distance. Let's set this down. There we go. I do have the compressor with the AC on, so that whining you hear is the compressor. But ton of front end work or top end work. Like I said, timing chains, timing chain guides, valve stem seals, valve guides, timing chain, V2 tensioner. That looks like a reused tensioner. I mean, that's updated stuff. Actually, no, that is newer. Sorry about that. I see there's the Bilsteins coming through. It's like DC Motorworks did a retrofit to 134, and the AC does work. I saw new belts. Yep, that's a new breather hose. Nice and soft. And the hood pad has been done before. Look at that. Love to see it. A lot of people miss that. And then obviously that stuff there. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go get my hero shots, but there's the SEL. I got the door open if you see it. Go over there. Extremely sorted car. Like I said, this is a podium finisher. It has done 2 Cannonballs and 4 for the Southern runs, and I believe it won a couple of them. But again, like I said, these are very expensive to get done out if you're doing it yourself. This car is done. I think he said there's about 60 grand in receipts on this car, with between him and the previous owner, which also cannonballed it. But yeah, this has competed recently. It's not like an older build, and it's proven itself as very competitive. So in its class. But yeah, this is very cool. So I'm gonna go try to do a little bit more performance driving, see if the traffic calmed down. But there it is. This is an extremely cool car with a great story, and yeah, it's a civilian race car.